on Sunday Night Primetime.
And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault. And that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl. And we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Armadillos of San Diego taking on the Carolina Panthers. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports. And, man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. Here we go. 12, 11, 11.
Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And with this well upfield across the 35. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single-covered all game. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This is good for a first down, his second grab in this NFC Championship bout.
11 mighty, 11 common, 12, 12, 12.
Now it's Burrow. This will be caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Panthers. Rondale Robinson, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Panthers have struck first in this NFC title game. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100 plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Pacheco gets it again on second down. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, it's Pacheco. And he stopped immediately there. Brian Burns, the one to bring him down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. To the outside, that's complete to Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Finding Williams once more, complete. They'll get to him just inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork we saw, good job defensively to recover. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Armadillos respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. These two teams all tied after one. Set for the second quarter, San Diego in possession of the football. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they work this field across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Now Burrow changing the look. Walker now on 1st and 10. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. He is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Burrow. He targets Ingram for another grab. This will be stopped about 2 yards 2.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll show the defense.
Now Burrow on first down. Open man right side is Tony. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Here we go.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
11 Thomas. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12. 11, 11. 11 MT. 11 Mighty. 11 Thomas.
Burrow looking to pass. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
12, 12, 12.
Now it's second and 10.
11 MT. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Burrow will throw. Throw out wide to Walker. Touchdown! Ken Walker, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Here we go.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a first and 10. Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll come up second and 7. Again, it's Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. That right there, his first incompletion so far in this game, Charles. He was 9 of 9 before that.
Yeah, I think that qualifies as being locked in. And then you have to ask him the question, so what caused the incompletion? Come on, man, get back on your game. Let's go.
On third down, here's Richardson. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Ready? Check pass. Check pass.
They'll get that out wide to Waddle. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Deputy Ranger. Check.
Here's Richardson to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Third and goal here, a big play brewing in this NFC title game. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it can be tipped up and picked off.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Here we go.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, what half remains?
Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. And they have work to do in the second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
Throw over the middle, he finds Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now an injured player here, so a stoppage, and that's Jamison Williams who's shaken up. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And quickly they get to the line. Pacheco gets it again on second down. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Open man is Waddle, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Another catch there for Waddle. No gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Richardson, man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 27-yard line. And it's straight, it's Pacheco. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. He can rack up those tackles in bunches in the run game from that middle linebacker spot.
And what he has to do is make sure he congratulates the guys in front and tells them thanks a lot, because as the guy in the middle, the Mike linebacker, you're counting on your front 3, your front 4, your front 5, whatever you've got in front of you to take up all the blocking, allow you to roam and hit. And that's what he did on that play.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Richardson looking to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown! Isaiah Pacheco. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Armadillos have taken the lead here in this NFC Championship game. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 17-14. 5 to the 26-yard line. The Panthers are in one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Quick throw there out to Williams. Now an injured player here, so a stoppage, and that's Jamison Williams who's shaken up. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. A run by Pacheco on second down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Armadillos will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. McManus's point after is good, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The possession of the football goes over to Carolina.
Here we go.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, the goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 7.
It's up together. It's showtime.
One quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4.
Let's go.
Second and 7, operating from the 34. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead
and he will take this one in for a touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Armadillos are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Carolina offense about ready to go. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here taken in by Ingram. So nothing doing there, and that will bring up second down.
Here we go.
25-yard line.
12, 12, 12. What is that?
Now it's Burrow. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
Gun.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. That.
Again, it's Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Reek Woolen. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
There's no way we're going down. We got it. Check.
Now a guy who played collegiately a couple hours north of here, Darrington Evans. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
2nd and 10.
Check Bobcat. Go.
And this pass caught by Gray. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
Complete to Danny Gray. It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Rig. Mustang 19.
Richardson. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Connor on the toss left side. And he'll be taken down at the 34. The corner, Stephon Gilmore on the stop. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And he is going to lose yardage here. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Curl. And the Panthers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
11 Thomas.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
11 mighty.
Now Burrow. Throws to his man on the out route, and it's complete. That's Robinson. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Second and 11.
Hey, pass. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
That one looks like he'll throw here. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Hey, check that, check that.
And they'll indeed take a knee. They bring their punter out there now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And what a ride it has been. NFC champs, they have punched their ticket to the biggest show in sports.
And what a way to get there, to go the entire season and then play for the right to go to the Super Bowl and the right to call themselves NFC champs. Elation has to abound.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.